Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. Has a go! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Great leap! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Pedri. And here's Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. Tries to get it clear.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
And the shot!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he was quick to react.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is a great pick out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's run loose here. Cruyff. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's had a hit! Goal! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking to break out here. Son Heung-min. He's away, he's going for goal! Just off target.
Son Heung-min usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Oh, good read. Gets away from his opponent. Cruyff. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the finish! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So that's two now without reply. Kubo! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pirlo. And it's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vieira. Gilberto Silva does really well to win the ball there. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary. Romario. Marquinhos cuts it out. Gently done. And that's been intercepted. And it's Griezmann. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Out to the left it goes. Vieira. Now it's Messi. Gets his pass away. Good read, needed to be. Loose pass, and they could be it. Shapes to shoot! It's their second corner of the game. Up to meet it! And out to safety. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, they can break here. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Romario. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Romario. Chance to break. Griezmann. Messi. There's the whistle for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the action is back on the way. Well seen, saw that coming. Cruyff. And it's Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Vieira. Passes short and sharp. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Romario. Out to the right. Pirlo. Gilberto Silva. Great ball, and he's in here. Now Griezmann. Cruyff. Kubo. And that's been intercepted. Kubo! Cruyff. Oh, good read. Pedri.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
They want to be quick to recover this. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. And here's the chance to counter. Kubo. Griezmann. Still no. Gilberto Silva has got himself a free kick. And it's Bergomi. Hits one! A whisker away from making it 4.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Son Heung-min, Romario. That's a throw.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, numero 5, Griezmann. Numero 18, Messi. Numero 14,
And he cuts out the supply.
Pirlo.
Forwards and with intent. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Diaby. And that interception was most necessary.
Owen. Il numero 23, cambio di giocatori.
And he's had a hit! And a second time! Really well taken goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Haaland! And yes, it's there! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just a top-drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kubo. There's the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Now the counter. Diaby aims beyond the defence. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Roberto Carlos. Decent hit! Oh, brilliant save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as... Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Owen receives it in a good position here. Iniesta. A real chance to break. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming. Interesting ball. Owen. And Owen! It's in! They're back within reach!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So is this the start of a comeback? And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Decent hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he welcomes it in. Cruyff finds himself offside.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Camavinga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Roberto Carlos. Camavinga. Oh, good read. Gets his pass away. He's found a way through. Maradona. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. It's one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Kubo! He scored!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Maradona. And here's Cruyff. Oh, it's come loose. He can run onto that. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he put it away? He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
So, what can they make of this? Camavinga. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that interception was most necessary. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And Messi! It's a loose ball. And here's Messi. Chooses to go back. A lot of space ahead of him. Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pirlo. Passes short and sharp. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Well, this looks promising in terms of... Pirlo! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, easy pickings there. Camavinga. And the counter is on. Puyol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. Keeper's ball. Well seen, saw that coming. Cafu. The fullback is in acres of space here. Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's been intercepted.
Vinicius
Junior in acres of space out wide. Roberto Carlos. Camavinga. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitutions taking place.
The second half then, just getting going.
Thailand can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Deco. And it's from Mario. And he's away. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That is a great ball. He's had a shot! And he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Napoli really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Forwards and with intent. Bellingham. And here's Neymar. Puyol. Oh, right place, right time. Threads one in, and they can counter here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking tidy in possession here. Pirlo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Look at the space here. He's had a hit! It's in! And this is getting better and better. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Deco. Cruyff. Bellingham. Back into the middle. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Napoli clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Iniesta picked up. He's got the shot away. Vinicius Junior made a good run there. And he's gone. Shot at goal. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Maradona. Good pressure. No shortage of purpose here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Chance and the shots! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution for Thailand. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10.
So now the difference is 3. And he's running through.
Iniesta. Number 18. Gilberto Silva.
Nice bit of trickery.
Coming on the field.
Maldini does well to get it back. He's one-on-one. He's beaten the last. And the shot! No mistake. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Napoli give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's quick to snatch it back. Mbappe. Now it's Romario. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great ball if he can get there. And it's Romario. Bellingham. Now it's Del Piero. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hernandez. Now it's Del Piero. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Pedri. Can he finish? Deco. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Thailand really had a measure of control throughout.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's Vinicius Junior! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's left his man. De Paul. Gently done. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Real chance here. Shift. There's the hit. Tries the cross. And again. He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe. That is great defending, so alert. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedri. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Shevchenko. Now it's Mbappe. Modric. He's got away. Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Messi. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Gilberto Silva does well to stand firm and defend it. Modric. Now the counter. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe.
Thailand are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And the ball's come loose here. It's a pretty loose pass. Pirlo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior gets away from his opponents. And that's been won straight back. Vinicius Junior! He scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can...
Heads it! Caught offside that time. Fiddles it through. Not the most accurate pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. And Shevchenko! It's there! And again they hit the front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome.
And the shot! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded, and
Shevchenko! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Pavard cuts it out. Mbappe. Pavard promptly onto that, and that is that. Interesting ball. Short changes him with that pass. Looking for the runner. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Looking for options for movement. Threads one in. Neymar. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Oh, nicely intercepted. A real chance to break. He's found the way through. Shots on here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pedri. And we've reached half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the second half started. And that's been intercepted. Pirlo moved on forwards. And here's from Mario. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. So what can they make of this? Neymar in acres of space out wide. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Now it's Messi. Edmilson. For De Paul. Neymar. So much time and space here. Oh, well played. Pirlo. It's Pedri. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Maldini gets good distance on it. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Modric. Shevchenko driving through the middle. Roberto Carlos is the guilty party there. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Substitution for Thailand. Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 10,
Pass just
Messi.
lacking in accuracy.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Kubo.
Number 90.
Good spot, he's seen the
Coming on
run.
the field,
Marquinhos
number
spots it
17,
and intercepts.
Son Heung-min.
And no,
Number
that is
7,
pretty much the end of that.
Romario. Number 23.
And it's
number
Pirlo.
8.
Chance!
Iniesta.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it
The
safe
attendance for
and
this
simple.
match was 80,314.
And that interception was most necessary. Pirlo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Shevchenko! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Now, power or placement. And Cech pulls off a sensational save. De Paul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good read. Gilberto Silva. And it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution
There is
in
some
progress.
activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And Cech pulls off a sensational save. He's done very well to get to that.
Pirlo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Roberto Carlos. Son Heung-min could try cutting inside here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Up to meet it! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they can counter here, and he's lost his man here. Cruyff. Donadoni! They've got to be quick to recover this. That pass has been well intercepted. Iniesta.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Donadoni. Romario has been caught there, it's a foul. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Iniesta! Decent hit from there. And here's Son Heung-min. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Romario.
This is the time you need that pace.
Move forward and quickly so.
Added time.
It's a good run down the right. He's looking to set free a runner. Sends it forward. Son Heung-min. He is through here. Shot could be on. And Romario! And the follow-up. It's come back out. He has done it. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes...
And that will be the final act. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most like...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can
Hello,
join me
everybody,
in
and
appreciating
welcome
this
to
truly
today's
beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. Shot a goal! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Moved on forwards. Gets his pass away. Messi. He's dealt with that really well. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Neymar. That has been cut short. Oh, good spread. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Romario. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Hullet. Vieira. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Bergomi does really well to win the ball there. Hullet, Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Floated up and over. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Short changes him with that pass. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Oh, super ball. Mbappe! Looking to break out here. And he was quick to react. Shifted upfield. And he's straight offside. Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. Pirlo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Big ball if he can get there. He's beaten the offside. Now the finish! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Speculative strike. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Gilberto Silva picks it up from the goal kick. He could be in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Vieira. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vieira. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Romario. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Over to the left. Roberto Carlos. And the ball's a good one here.
Thailand couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Yeah. Looking for options, for movement. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Bergobi. And it's lofted through here. Threads one in. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Added time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please grab the tickets you were given.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gilberto Silva. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. And a header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's a sharp little ball here. And no, that was never going to make it. Pedri. Now it's Romario. Fiddles it through. He's in a good... He's got the shot away! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, super find. He's got away. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Maldini. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Romario. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's onside. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Makaleli.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Romario. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Bergomi gets over and intercepts. Pull it. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And Cech pulls off a sensational save.
Substitution in progress.
Ronaldinho. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's a pretty loose pass. Interesting ball. Picked out brilliantly, and Romario! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
The ball has bounced loose now. Romario! He scores! Arsenal are level.
Thailand really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all...
And the shots!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Tries to thread one through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's left his man, tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Corner. Header! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And that interception was most necessary. And that is a little undercooked.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile, the decision is made, late drama. So having trailed, this to go ahead. The comeback is complete! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, it's the type of call that can't be given if there's even the slightest doubt. It had to be spot on.
Chance for the header! And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And it's played forward. Gets away from his opponent. Could have here their final chance. Pirlo standing over it. Away from immediate danger. And time is up. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Thailand really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Right now for information on our
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions
everybody, and
absolutely
welcome to today's
beautiful.
match.
Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck. Rudiger with a definite foul there.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Iniesta. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. Done delicately. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Pull it. And here's Mane. Oh, sweet feet. And the pass is intercepted. York.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Early ball. Iniesta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi. Oh, Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
This is their second corner of the game. Al-Ittihad can start a counter here. Pirlo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So, another set play. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And Czech pulls off a sense, and a second time. And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, it's Van Basten. York. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. He's found a way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Bergomi. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Looking, has a goal! They just took too long getting forward.
Vinicius Junior simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Vinicius Junior threads one in. And the finish! It's a loose ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mohamed Salah really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Pirlo, he is through here. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking here to chip it through. Now it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mohamed Salah, he's got the shot away! Schneider.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pirlo, and it's Iniesta. He's got to be in here! Lofted upfield. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, they've got it again. York. He's looking to set free a runner. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shifted upfield.
Indicated.
The ball's gone astray. Oh, good read. York. Mohamed Salah. That's a little off target. Pull it. York! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Thailand clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it.
It's Iniesta! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Iniesta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And it's Salah. Iniesta. Mohamed Salah. Now Gilberto Silva. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pull it. Spread out to the left. Now they can break here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Mohamed Salah. Pirlo. Gilberto Silva. York. And that's been intercepted. Al Ittihad are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. pass has been well intercepted. Pirlo is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
And he was quick to react. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Played out to the left flank. Bergomi. Out to the right. And it's Iniesta.
Bergomi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Check in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's going for goal! And he's there to clear it. Bergomi. Mohamed Salah. He's cut it out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Messi. And they can counter here. Pull it. Messi fiddles it. Great chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Substitution for Thailand. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Messi.
Gilberto Silva does really well to win the ball there.
Number 8,
Neymar,
Iniesta.
he's shifting through the gears here.
Number 17, Son Heung-min.
That pass isn't the
Number
best.
7, Romario. Number 21,
Over to the
Neymar.
left. Now
Number
looking to
19,
orchestrate a counter.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Romario. That's tidy. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Well seen, saw that coming. Can he put it away? And more, and more, and more. And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Deftly done. That has been cut short. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Romario. Romario! They want to be quick to recover this. Can he stop it going out? Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Climbs up big! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival too.
And that will be the final act. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Pirlo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Thailand were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And that's where we have to...